Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghost Smart Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with XCOM Apocalypse and our playthrough on Superhuman difficulty. Last time we shot down some more UFOs, picked them clean, did a few preemptive investigations in buildings supposedly infiltrated by aliens, also very successful. We also finally researched the disruptor gun, which means that we now can start making some serious money, which is sorely needed. Not only can we sell any excess gun we pick up from missions, we can also produce our own and sell them for a nice profit. Currently, all aliens that are supposed to have disruptor guns have them, meaning we're going to make some nice money going forward. I'm feeling a bit anxious as to what aliens will throw at us, however. We're sitting on an okay-ish fleet of vehicles, albeit a bit banged up, as we've been able to stock up on some hover cars. But the alien effort will get tougher very soon indeed. For now though, I think we'll be in a bit of a quiet time, as we've been handling alien infiltration very well. So let's get time moving on and see what's up next. The very first thing that happens is that we are done with another week. The Senate is pleased with us. We get our current income of 85,000 and they are adjusting it with a nice 10,625 for the next week. So we're gonna get 95,625. That's really good actually. So with that we get our little calculation here. Our total overhead is 26,900, which means that from that income we get 67,266. We also get some new stuff here. We already know about the Marsic mini launcher, one that we picked up from our raid. You also get the power sword, which is a pretty cool idea, and also something, if you think about the newer XCOM games, something that's very much a part of those. So it's basically a way to do melee damage, something I probably use less than I should, but maybe we'll give that a try, perhaps. We also get the lineage plasma cannon, which is for our vehicles, plasma defensory, also for vehicles, and also heavy weapons control, again for vehicles. So with that, we are now sitting on a kind of nice sum of money, 67,000. So with that, yeah, let's see, we have some stuff going on there. We have, I think, a few guys who are healthy now. Well, at least one of them is. So let's get you in on the interceptor. Nice. Also, let's check in a bit on what we can or cannot buy, because at this point we could do... We have a number of choices here. We could go like all in on the hover cars, getting 5 more of those. I think we might be a little bit okay right now. What we could do, since I do have a number of hover cars right now. So how many do we have? We have, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could sell some of them and actually get another Hawker Warrior. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. I am a little bit interested about these things, because what we can do for our Hawk Air Warrior is that if we go into the setup, we have a bunch of slots open for this vehicle that we can use. So one of the things that we can do is the heavy weapons control, meaning we can up our accuracy quite a lot. Now it is 6,000. I don't know if this is sort of better or worse. I don't know. It's a little bit unclear in a way. But yeah, that might be something that we could do. There's also, aren't there other? Yeah, the plasma defense area. No, that's a weapon. I thought it was actually a... I thought that was a thing that you can put on the craft, but apparently not. So... what is the weapon that we have at the front? We have that one that has a damage of 20. Let's just see, 20, 250, 64. So that new weapon. That's 12, way shorter. But sure, it has a really good accuracy, that is true. But it's not, I don't really feel I do want that. I kind of want to know how fast it fires. but it doesn't say. So no, I'm gonna shield with that. We also unlocked what? There was another thing. The plasma multi-system was from before. There we go. The lineage plasma cannon. So what does that do? 25 damage, 66 accuracy. What are we currently sitting at? We're sitting at, yeah, we have a bunch of missiles. I'm not super keen on the missiles. We'll say 66%, 76 and 76, so they're equal in how accurate they are. This only does 22 damage, and what did the lineage do? 25. So sure, it uses up Illyrium, but now can actually buy quite a lot more of it. I think that is a thing that we kind of want to do. You know what, let's get one of those for my Hawker Warrior. Change the missile thing out. So let's do that as a base. We also need to do this. We need to get more of the Marsec armors here. So sadly, being a little bit unlucky with the numbers here, so we can only get 2 complete sets this time around as well. But let's get that done. Pretty stocked up. Otherwise, we don't need any of those. We can get more autocannon clips. We are going to get that. But the question is, do we want to go with heavy launchers? I might want to do that. The thing is, being able to shoot up stuff is, of course, really, really good. Downside, of course, is that you risk the fact of destroying equipment and stuff like that, which we don't want. Of course, it's good at the against the aliens that don't have equipment, for example, multiworms and the like. I do like the mini launcher though; it's really effective. I think I'm gonna go for the mini launcher, which means that we're gonna buy a bunch of missiles for that. Doesn't cost that much. We're gonna have one person with the mini launcher. I'm gonna replace one of the autocannons with that one. We also actually... No, that is what we can't buy disruptor guns. We don't want to buy disruptor guns. So yeah, I'm feeling kind of good about that. So yeah, we do have the power sword. Kind of cool design. I have no idea how you're supposed to hold that, but I'm sure that's fine. Can we get into it? Oh yes, it's like a thing you hold your hand inside. That's a mean look though. So yeah, we could get one of those, but I'm not really into that as such. So I'm going to leave that be. As for... I'm kind of wanting to just buy all of the Illyrium. No, we're not going to do that. No, let's not. Let's just leave it like that. So buy all of that, because you do need all of that. We are really lacking in agents, sadly. Do we have any other biochemists that we want? Not really. Any quantum physics? We have a 96. It's barely better, so I'm not gonna spend money on that. We have any... 92. That's pretty much better. But it's the only... You know what? We do want to... we want to produce some more stuff, so let's get one person in on that. Because yeah, we are producing disruptor guns, just sort of endless amounts of disruptor guns just to make money. We're doing alien propulsion systems. We do want to start creating our own crafts, which means that we need to research this. We're also doing the alien genetic structure. That's all good. So, the next step is actually building a new base. Because we have our base here. There are other buildings that we can buy in order to have another base. So, ideally, we want to go over here in this section. So we have 3 options here. We have this one, which costs us 32,000. Now this is actually a pretty damn good one. I would have wanted the access lifts to be up here. That would have been even better. Because we will probably waste 1, 2, and then 3, 4 spaces for security stations. Unless we don't have a vehicle bay on this base. That is an option. It is absolutely an option, but it's not a good option. So Yeah, that's a potential one. We have this one. This one is actually also kinda good. Again, we have the access lift here. We could build a vehicle bay here, meaning that we need to do 2 security stations here. And we don't have to do a security station here. We can just have a storage unit or something like that. So this is also a good one. That leaves 1, 2, 3 spots for larger structures, which is sort of what we need. Also, only costs 20,000. Really good. Well, this is, of course, I mean, you could look at this and say, oh, this is a really good base, all of that space, but it's really difficult to kit this out properly because, again, you can only fit like a double here, so it's still only 2 large structures here and 2 large structures here. Then sure, you can get 1 in here, but still, no, I don't like it. And 80,000, that's not good. You know what? We're gonna make a move for it already. 20,000, that's really good. And we get a decent base to fund our continued research and production, which is what we're gonna do. Let's get a new base going. Yeah. Click on that. Buy that. Beautiful. So what are we gonna call this one? We're gonna call it, let's say, Frontier Base. That sounds promising enough, right? So now we have 2 bases. So we're gonna go in here. Now we do need to spend some money on actually, you know, kitting this out. I don't know exactly how much I want to do that right now, because we're still not in a position to build any of the larger research facilities at all. So we're not really pressed here for time or anything like that. I think that we will chill out a little bit with just building up this base. I actually do want to kind of do something more in this one, and that is actually a training area, because that is something that we've been slacking off a little bit on. Yeah, we do need 1 more of those. How are we on living quarters? Yeah, we're good. So I was doing this before, wasn't I? Yeah, the workshop, that was, again, a little bit slightly expensive, I think. Yeah, what I ideally want is to do security stations here. That's only 2,000. Let's build a security station between here, because we did have a bunch of civilians in this area when we did the last mission. So just knowing that they don't move over here is a good thing. I'm okay with that. That's good. Right, so we have our second base. It's called Frontier Base. This is just base 1. Whatever, that's fine. So let's get time moving on again. And we have another base attack, actually. That's interesting. Okay, so base 1 is being attacked again. Yeah, it does seem as if we have pissed some organizations off, sadly. So we're gonna have to defend ourselves again. Let's see if we've placed ourselves a little bit better this time. So we have 1 group over here. Where is that? That is to the right. That's a pretty decent position, to be honest. Quite close run to the vehicle bay. You can also see our security station here. It's being under construction. Some boxes and stuff like that. Kind of cool. So yeah, let's start moving you up immediately. Click a few times to just update their direction, or sort of idea of where they're running, just to avoid losing time units unnecessarily. You can move up. You, meanwhile, you are directly by the vehicle bay, as a matter of fact. That's very interesting. So if I just move you in... Oh, I also forgot to totally equip the new armors that I bought, as well as the Marsik middle launcher. And sadly, when your base is attacked, you don't get to choose your loadout, sadly. So we're still only with 2 of the flying armors, but we should be fine anyway. And okay, yeah, we have some here. And what do we have? We seem to have 2 disruptor guns and a smaller gun. I don't remember the name of that one, but okay, fine. Let's perhaps move in a little bit here. I think I want to do this. Let's get you in here, you with the explosive rounds. That was completely unnecessary, but okay. Let's actually put a few rounds on you down here. Don't want to necessarily destroy weapons, of course, but they will have armor, so this should be good. Let's do one more. That's good, I think. So, I'm not sure that this is going to be like the only position here. Let's move a little bit forward so you can see anything else. I think right now, just crouch down there. Meanwhile, you can stand like here-ish. You, however, you are now going to fly over here, stand right beside them, take out the disruptor ones first. They're the most dangerous ones. This didn't go as well as I would have liked. I do need you to have some time units left so we can move out of the way. I don't want to be in a really bad position here. You're down. I'm at 14 with you and 19, so take... Yeah, you got a one shot off with a pretty weak gun. You know what? I'm gonna move you out. You are injured, however, so that's not super good, but you should be able to. No, you cannot shoot from there. One step forward. How are you not able to shoot from here? You totally should be. There we go. Did I just shoot one of my friends? I certainly did. How on earth were you able to do that? Oh, come on. Okay, fine. I'm gonna move you back a little bit in case there's anything else. I'm also gonna move you as far back as possible, as well as you. Again, with the weird movement. Okay, whatever. As for you guys, can you see anything down here? Yep, immediately. So one with a disruptor gun over there. So let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Everyone has pretty poor aiming, but we have some with higher time units. So you, if you go up here, we have another one. And that is a bigger gun. That looks like it might be a rocket launcher of some sort. Perhaps. Not good. Okay, so you move up here. Stand there. You were the one with more time units. Yeah. You go down here. You can follow after into this little niche here. You're injured, so you don't want to be up ahead as much as you probably want to yourself. So you're gonna stay behind. Okay, I'm okay with that setup. I hope that they don't like start shooting at them. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's see what they are up to now. Okay, so they're moving up towards us. I'm okay with that. I actually think that that was a sniper rifle. They're running up here. Interesting. And we do have sight on more people down here. Sniper rifle. Those are probably bigger guns. Okay, so we need to be a little bit careful here, I think. So yeah, we finished those off. We have 3 more down here, but we also have some people running up here. I think I'm gonna take her up. See if she can deal with them by herself. Just open up the door. Yeah, he's right here. Just move in close combat. Get you down. You totally missed a blank shot, but we got him down. Yeah, sniper rifle, proximity mine, disruptor gun. Doesn't seem to be anyone else here, so I think that we might have finished whatever was here off. Meaning that the rest of them are in the vehicle base. So if you guys just run down here, you can sort of follow from a distance. Now, as for you, you can also start to... I'm sad to say that we will probably be done with this fight before you guys even get to it, but we're gonna try and make you come closer at least. Okay, so they're kind of far away. How do I want to play this? I mean, I think the best thing here is just lure them out. So if we take you, for example, you can just sort of move in here. Well, actually, you have a lot of time units. What if you move all the way up here? Just go in here. Stand there. Beautiful. You have quite a lot of time units as well. You can go here. Let's hope that they don't take any reaction shots. Doesn't seem as if they do. You are injured. I don't want you at the front at all. You are not injured, but you're also in a weak position. Could actually sort of use the terrain here and hide behind pillars and stuff. Might not be a bad thing, you know. Let's get you here. Get you in a good position to move forward. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So. Let's see what they do now. I don't even know if I have visuals on them now, so that'll be interesting to see. Oh, and they're actually panicking. Well, two of them are panicking, and some did a weird jump as well. So I think we're in a pretty good position here to just sort of run in on them. You just run straight up to us. Interesting. We even have a... I mean, if I was stun grappled here, I'd be happy, but I did not. At this point, I'm kind of annoyed that I have these two. On the other hand, that's a sniper rifle. I'm not that worried if that breaks. Let's just put a few... how the heck did you shoot that far off? Whatever. Yep, got him down without breaking the weapon. So, let's move you guys up, because I can still use you. I can still use you guys to do a little bit of damage on these two. That's pretty nice, softening them up. You can now start moving down. I'm basically gonna go right up ahead towards these two. So if they're panicked, if we're lucky, we are not gonna have any problems with them. I'm just gonna try and get to the next turn, because this will be the last one. If we're unlucky, that one is going to take a bunch of shots at us out of fear, and if we're lucky, they're just going to run around, basically. So let's see what happens. So yeah, as I'd hope, they did do nothing. So let's just get down here, take you out. Should be the last one as well. Yep, certainly was. That was pretty good, except for the fact that we, you know, injured our own people, but fine. So let's see what that gave us, because we should have gotten a pretty decent loot out of that, I think. A bunch of disruptor guns. So, for example, for some reason we didn't pick... Oh, sorry. You also have to think about this. You actually do select which base you're in on when you're in this screen. So if you go to the correct base, you see that we now have 4 disruptor guns that we're going to sell for 8,000 healthy dollars. Okay, so that was pretty nice. So we also picked up what? A Megapole plasma gun, that was the name of that one. With some equipment for that. Yeah, we did pick up 1 heavy launcher. We're gonna sell 1 of them. We don't need 2 of them. I'm gonna remind myself now to equip the mini launcher as well. Should have picked up more things, right? 1 autocannon with some AP clips, gonna sell that. Also 2 sniper guns, gonna sell that. Also, I'm gonna sell the proximity mine and the smoke grenades and the excess AP grenades. We didn't use any of those as well. So yeah, that was, I think, pretty decent. Thank you for raiding me. Thank you for giving me a nice bit of loot. So yeah, 15,000 up. Good. So at this point, do we get some more hover cars? Or do we start building up the frontier base? What is the best option here? I'm a little bit... I don't know exactly what is the best thing here. I think I'm gonna go with the hover cars, if not for sort of security. So let's actually get 2 of them. We're now down to 7,000, but that's okay. Let's do that. Let's get 2 hover cars going. And let's tick time along just to make sure that we get them. There we go. We now have a very nice amount of vehicles. So let's go in and select who is going to be the one to carry the Marsec mini launcher. I do want to change out one of the autocannons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's down here, absolutely. So one of you are gonna have the Mars Community Launcher. Now, how much does this weigh? 12? That's 5 and 2. I'm gonna bring, because this is 5 rounds, we're not gonna use it that much. So I'm gonna do, so which one? You are the strongest one, so you can keep the autocannon. So I'm gonna take that one and put that in. And I'm gonna put like, I think 2 will be fine. Now that I think about it though, I probably don't want you to have an autocannon either. Well, we need a disruptor gun before we can do anything with that anyway, so... But yeah, Christelle, you are probably going to be a disruptor gun user as well. That is okay. So yeah, that's fine. Let's start ticking time along again and see if we get some aliens as well. And we do have an alert. Sadly, it's the government. I don't like seeing the government being attacked. For some reason also, the government has slums. I don't know why, but they do. Let's see if we've created a disruptor gun. We have not, so let's just send these people out to the slums. I'm gonna check in on this as well. Yeah, the government... Nope, that's Megapol. A little rise for Megapol, but nothing for the government so far, so that's also good. So doing this mission should be very good for us. Make sure that the government is not being taken over. That could be, as I mentioned before, really, really bad and almost game-breaking, because we really, really need that. That's a nice name for this this little area, Lovecraft Block. This because this sort of Lovecraftian horror slum. Don't want to think about that, but let's get into this mission. And we're in this mission, so let's see what we got. So we've got the big stairs again. As we know from before, the aliens do like these big stairs, so we're gonna go for that one. Is this a map that's only that? It is indeed. Okay, so this is a pretty tiny map. It's only the sort of stairs portion here. Okay, so how do we approach this the best? We have you guys. You can sort of move up here, I think. Probably not going to be seeing anything immediately. You there. We have you down here. So if you move into these little sort of... I don't know what this is supposed to be. Well, there's some pipes and... you know, bars and stuff like that. That's fine. You are injured. Why are you on this mission? I thought that you were not on this mission. Okay, interesting. Well, let's hope that you don't die. That would be quite unnecessary. You don't have to be in front. Let's move you back. Okay, just a little tiny advancement here. Let's see what the aliens do. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, 4 of them. Okay. Only 2 pods and then 2 spitters. This is why I don't like this map, because really great distances here. Okay, so you are moving about so weirdly. You can see them. You can move back here, stand beside you. You can move here. You are trying to move all the way up there. Very pointless. Move here instead. Much better. So did we have anyone with aim? Well, we have you with aim, but that's fine. So let's just try and put something on that one. See if we can get a few hits. Missing all of the shots. Beautiful. Beautiful. See if you're better. I mean, you can at least try and hit. You might be staying in a weird position though. That might be why they're not hitting at all. That's just... I think that was 2 hits. Should have done better. Yep, there we go. You're down. See if she can actually put something in there. Nope, nothing. And you, with your limited... You're actually taking only 2 time units to shoot, which is kind of nice. Okay, meanwhile, this group can start moving up as well. Doesn't seem to be anything in this region, so there's probably going to be some stuff over here. Yeah, just wondering why you didn't see anything over there. So yeah, I'm going to just save some time units here. You are, again, not going to be in front. Get you behind. Yeah, let's see what that little spitter does. He is retreating. Yeah, we have the hyperworm coming up here. Can you please take some shots? You just wait until you're hit. That's beautiful. There we go, thank you. And that is a arthropod. Just hanging around on the stairs. Good. So did you take any damage? You did not. That's very good. Kind of lucky, actually. Okay, so we do have a arthropod over here. This little group, the group that is unable to move properly. Let's get you up, like so. Okay, so one arthropod and one spitter. I'm almost thinking that that's going to be it. But that must be too rash here. We have those two there. Let's try and get some shots in on you. You see me and you take a shot. That's cool. That is not what I wanted to see, but that's okay. Move you up a little bit closer. Yeah, they are not that good at shooting, but you actually got that down. I love seeing that. Now you will not be shooting, and you will not be shooting, because you are going to blow all that UC equipment up, and I don't want that. Can you get to that? Yeah, you can as well. Let's see if you can get a few shots in. You cannot. So you are done with that little hyperworm. Let's actually move you guys up. See if there's anything else. There is something else. There is another spitter. Well, actually, that spitter was probably the other spitter. So you know what? Let's get you in here. Oh, we just saw all of the aliens. Okay. Okay, fine. I see what I have to do. I have to throw a grenade at all of that. Okay, that was a lot more than I thought that we would be seeing. Let's throw it on you. I think that's a good shot. See how many of those we take out. None of them. I think he can actually throw another one. We're probably gonna start moving though. I hope not. Oh good, they didn't. They're all dead. Beautiful. Now you were in a really bad position though, but exactly, you were in a super bad position. I think I might have to... Can you even shoot at... There's actually a hyperworm over there as well. Oh, that's not good. What are you... Is that an alive? Okay, so... I think I have to sort of forfeit those lovely... Or that lovely disruptor gun. So I'm gonna have to throw a bunch of grenades over here. You are still sadly alive. Let's throw one more. Let's throw it like here, I think. Yep. Oh, that one died as well. And I think, that was a perfect throw. And at this point, I'm gonna be safe to say that this one is gonna panic. So I'm just not gonna do much more than that. As I said, that little spitter is now panicking and doesn't seem to be doing much at all. Exactly what I wanted to see. So the other spitter was actually not dead, just stunned. That means that we can now take it out easily. Not by you though. You can actually move up ahead and run here. Take that out. You can move up here and take that out. And that's that. Okay, that had me worried quite a lot, but I'm happy that we got to both kill all of those, but also saving the equipment from the arthropod. It was kind of a weird little mission, to be honest. So yeah, let's get that back, and we can now kit out our crystal with the correct weapon. So we go here and click on you. You can now not have that anymore, but instead have that. We can save this, however, because we might get more agents. Well, I hope that we get more agents pretty soon. So let's just keep that for now. Let's also quickly restock the people who use grenades. Should be one more, right? There we go. And also, I do want to equip the armor that I haven't equipped. So let's see, who do we want? We do want people with little strength. So you are a prime suspect for having this armor. Just make sure that the people with low strength get that armor, because if they do, they get more time units. Or rather, they don't get so few time units. I actually do have you, one of the newer guys. You can also have it. That's good. So now we have 4 agents. We can now run one squad entirely of flying agents. I don't necessarily see that that's a point. It's kind of good to have a spread of them as well. Make sure that your squads are sort of can sort of do all of the different actions that you need to do on a mission. So yeah, that's fine. I thought that we would be getting a little bit more, but that's fine. Let's see if we can get some UFOs going as well. No, we cannot, but we do have another mission now at Megapol. The aliens are really targeting the organizations that I don't want them to target. So we're going off to a police station. So let's see what that's like. Yeah, this is what a police station looks like in this game. Sort of the entry point here with the reception. You have some toilets. I guess that's some sort of lecture room or something like that. So about how big is this map? So we're at the edge here. We are at the edge here as well. Up here about a pretty standard size, I guess. So let's have you check out. I think that you did get some more time use from that. Okay, so that's an empty room. That's not something that we need to bother with. So let's have you guys move up this corridor. See if we can see anything straight up from here. I like how she's always at the front. That's perfect. Anything we can move on to from here? No, we cannot move on with you guys. So you will have to move after them as much as possible. So I like the setup here. So are you just starting to take a little bathroom break the first thing you do when you get to this mission? I don't think that that's what they pay us to do, but fine. Okay, so let's just check this out. Another corridor. Let's check this out. Big old shower room. Extremely big shower room. I mean, that's a lot of unused space. Okay, more corridors over here. Since you guys are over here, I'm gonna take these people over here, I believe. I think that might be a good choice. Just move out of the way of each other. Beautiful. We are right. I think we have a nice setup. Can I actually? Well, I can. I think I can just move you guys in here. Did not want to move you guys like that though. Okay, so you're now in a super weird position. Let's hope that we don't see aliens now on the absolutely first turn. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, not a whole lot happened on that turn. Very fast turn, no noises at all. We know from the last mission that that's not a guarantee that there won't be many aliens. There were a lot of aliens on the last mission. But, you know, let's just start looking for the aliens on this map and see when we can find them. We have sighting of our first alien, just a chrysalis over here. Nothing more than that for now. That means that we're probably facing aliens in this part of the map. Let's actually just position you guys over here and kneel you down. And let's see if we can start finding some actual aliens. So I'm thinking that we're maybe in a similar position like a mission that we were in before, where we had a few multi-worm eggs blocking the path of the aliens. So I've been making my way around here, haven't found any aliens, no movement. This little chrysalis is sort of blocking this path. So if the aliens are up here, they're not gonna get past. Well, I'm gonna try and see if we can find aliens anyway. So let's do that. Well, we found the aliens. Okay, again, this is why I don't like this map. So we have two multi-worms right here by the door. And I have no idea how to play this properly. Now we have the correct sort of agent here, the one with the mini launcher. We do have, as well as that, we have one of the autocannons. Oh boy, how am I supposed to play this? Because if this breaks with a bunch of hyperworms, We need to take them out immediately. But there's 2 of them. Okay. So you know what? Let's do this. You stand back. Because you can also take damage from this. If you go in, you take a number of shots on that. I think that's fine. Can you actually shoot? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, perfect. Didn't take that much damage. Put a few shots on that one as well. And then you move away. Now you can come up here. And let's see if you can... Well, actually you, if you shoot on this one. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Beautiful. I killed something else. There was something else in there. That's fine. Now you can go up here. You can just spam shots in this. So yeah, we should be getting those out of the way. Beautiful. This one is still here though. What if you actually move in here? This is a bad idea. What if you shoot it? Oh, I was so lucky there. So he's unconscious. Perfect. Could not have wished for more. Okay, so we found our first aliens over there. Still nothing over here, so we're gonna move this group up in this direction, because I'm starting to wonder if they're just not all up here. So you, if you check in here. Nothing in that little area. Okay, that's fine. If you move up here and check in this. Nothing here. Okay. And the last group. We can just stand here. We might have to kill you in order to sort of move up. We can also move through this room, I think. That's fine. You can just stand there. Okay, let's see what happens next. And do I have a stun grapple in this group? I should be okay anyway if I don't. But I would have preferred one. Nope, I do not. Okay, that's a shame. Well, we'll see what the aliens do now. Yeah, we did have aliens in this area. We are in such a bad position. While they can't move past this, they can absolutely shoot past it. So this little agent over here got a few shots on him or her. Yeah, she is down on health. That's okay. You can probably... No, so you can't shoot past this, but you can shoot on that one. That's nice. You can't shoot. Okay, you know what? Chrysalis, screw you. We don't need you anyway, so let's just get you out of the way. Get you down. Beautiful. So probably we'll have a few aliens in here. I am going to wager. Can I just move up here and see anything? Nothing right here. Well, there is a, of course, because why wouldn't it have? It has a bottom floor here with sort of basement thing that is, of course, extremely annoying to move around in. So we'll see if the rest of the aliens are maybe in there. You are up. I don't like seeing that. But it's also fine because we have you, so you can just shoot them down before they get to react. Beautiful. So up here, yeah, that was actually the last one. Nice. Right, so every hostile dead or unconscious. Beautiful. So, let's get back to base. That was a pointless little mission. We got one injured agent and no equipment at all. Sad, sad, sad. Okay. Still a lot of little missions here. We're not passing time forward a whole lot at all. But kind of anxious to see if we're getting to tougher UFOs still. So let's just keep time moving along. Yeah, now nothing much happened. We're almost through the day, but now we have researched the alien genetic structure. So our initial results show that the distinct alien life forms are related genetically and form part of a complex life cycle. Sort of what we figured already. So from that, we are actually now going towards biological warfare. And as you can see, we need a large lab size for that. So we're almost getting to a point where we're forced to research this and also build it in our new base. Yeah, that is going to be rough, because we do need this. This is the Toxigun, as it's called. And the Toxigun is basically a... I'm not gonna, well, it's not a one-shot kill, it takes several shots. But it's extremely effective against aliens. The biggest bonus of this is that the disruptor shields that the aliens will inevitably have in the future, this actually bypasses that shield. Very, very useful. So for now, we're gonna go for the sort of alien life cycle researches here, because I think there are some other things that we can get from that, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna wait with the Arthropods, Bitter, and Popper. Just continue with the... I think that would do the Hyperworm. No, we did the Multiworm. Let's do the Chrysalis Autopsy. That's fine. So do that. The other alien propulsion system takes a long time, even though we have a seriously high level of skills here from our quantum physics. It still takes a long time. Perhaps we've constructed some disruptor guns. Could that be it? We have created one, so let's sell that one. Also need to stock up on some grenades here, but yeah, 1,700 plus, beautiful. So let's continue time. And with a new day passing, we actually have some new agents, at least one that's super interesting. Sumi Esser here is extremely good. High strength, high accuracy, perhaps not that high bravery, but again, we don't really have issues with that. So you know what, you are welcome in our fold. We have two more. You are actually kind of interesting as well. Again, I'm looking quite a lot at strength nowadays. You have a lot of strength. Not that good of a accuracy, but that's fine as well, I think. I'm gonna take you in as well. As for biochemists, do we have any spectacular ones? No, we do not. On the physics, we have 96. That's pretty decent, but you know what? Yeah, we're gonna bring you in, and I totally forgot about the mechanic that we bought. Fine. We can remove the 88 from here. That means that we still have some lower 90s, but that's fine. So 3 units hired, 1 fired, get you in there, good. So now we're in a position where what do we equip them with? I'm probably gonna do the autocannon. It's an easy way also to get kills, so probably a good way to get them ranking up quick. Let's just do a fast forward here to get them in. We now have 2 rookies. So we have Galina Raglan over here, and we do have body armors for them because we didn't sell those. We are smart sometimes. So you get this, and yes, since you are quite strong, that is probably not going to be a problem, hopefully. With all that equipped, also I forgot the medikits. So with that you are, I cannot see the actual speed, so you have an 88 total, but you have lost a little bit. We'll see when you do a mission. Assuming yes over here, you are also going to get some ammo for your autocannon. Some grenades picked up and some armor, and I'm also going to remember to buy 2 medikits as well. I will say that I usually forget about that when I hire new agents. Yeah. So we have the... There's the medikit. Thank you. And also this grenades, so that I'm sitting on 20 in total. Beautiful. So yeah, we have some more agents. I like seeing that. We also got another one of you. Not you, because I need to fire you as well. So 484, you know, edging closer to that magical limit of 500 would be pretty nice to see. So yeah, we have now 1 too many here. You can go away. Beautiful. Yeah, 1 day has passed, so let's continue onwards, see where we're facing next. Again, not much happening, so we have researched the Chrysalis Autopsy. So yeah, that's what that's about. So no advanced brain structure, could not be could not respond to psionic attacks. I have no idea why we would, but fine. Let's see if that leads to something. I don't think that it did, so let's just keep on with the base aliens here. Nothing really happening there. So we do have our security station on base 1 built. So now we have a security station here. So whenever our base is attacked, which it will be again sometime, a little better setup going on here. Also, we have 3 more days left for our training area. And we have also researched the alien propulsion system. Beautiful. So yeah, it's built into an external fabric of the craft itself. And it creates a dimensional field, warps the craft through space and allows craft to pass undamaged through dimension gates, which is basically what we need in order to start creating our own crafts. So with that, I think that was what we needed for the advanced quantum physics lab. Again, something that we are sort of desperate almost very soon to have to research and build. Also in our new base. But I'm thinking that we're gonna go down with the craft research here, so just make sure that we finish up these and probably also the UFO types. So let's just do the control systems as well. The multi-worm egg autopsy is done without much else happening. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Yeah, the tissue will be useful for our toxicology research. Might be that we needed that for the ammo that we use for the toxigun. So the toxigun has 3 different ammos, basically clip A, B, and C. The difference just being how effective they are. A being the least effective and C being the most effective. So with that, we are actually down to the last of the sort of alien life cycle aliens here before we move on to the little more outliers here. So hyperworm autopsy, let's go. And here we have what I was sort of, I say hoping for, but of course I didn't hope for it. But yeah, we have a new UFO. So let's see what we got now. Pause the game perfectly, like that. Oh yeah, here we go. Did not want to see this. So these are the new sort of transport ships that we are going to have to shoot down now. These contain quite a large number of aliens, which of course is good, because that means that we're gonna get a bunch of equipment. Let's see what you are accompanied by. So you most certainly will be. Oh yeah, so this is where everything is going to go really sour. Because now they are accompanied by 3 of these fighter crafts. Okay. So you're down here. Obviously, we're going to go for you first. And we're absolutely going to go for that one. So that's the most important one to get down. So Hawker Warrior, you are up first. As soon as you are up, every single hover car on this. And how many hover cars are we going to lose this time? Let's see. So you are over there. That's really good though, because you're going to have a little bit of a time to travel here. Let's just get time ticking along here, see what we can do against that one. Getting the shield down pretty nicely here. I'm gonna check on the Hawker Warrior. I don't want to lose it. Don't want to lose the Hawker Warrior. 1 hover car down. Oh boy. Just check on the Phoenix Hawker Warrior. We're still not done. Oh, and I've totally forgotten to check on this. You are again with the Mutant Alliance. Okay, fine. So we know that we have to go to the slum again. That's okay. Okay. Let's just make sure that our Hawker Warrior is... Yep, we got it down. So all of you are actually going to retreat immediately. Get the hell out of that fight. Don't get shot down. Don't get shot down. Please, don't get shot down. Ooh. I actually got that one's shield down. Yep, so we got down the craft that we needed to get down. Beautiful. We are also in a position to have a lot of agents in on this mission. We absolutely want the rookies in. Meanwhile, who else do we want in? I do want you, because you have that. Flying armor. I do want you with the flying armor as well. So what else do we have? And also, yeah, totally forgot about the medikit. I'm gonna fix that, don't worry. Okay, so kind of wants you in. I'm thinking I want to do this. Leave the squad leaders at home, because that means that you are full, right? Yep. The rookies, you are going to have a medikit. And you are also going to have a medikit. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So with that, take the Valkyrie Interceptor, go over there. See, I think that's basically it for this episode, though. We are going to start the next one with attacking this ship, so you get to see what that looks like. We also need to go back to the slums of the Mutant Alliance, make sure that that doesn't get run over. I'm a little bit worried what this UFO did, though, because I didn't check for that. So what do we have here? We have Sanctuary Clinic. Now, wasn't that one of the ones that had some infiltration? It sure was. Might be that we take a risk on this building, this hospital. See if there is any alien investigation. How are we with Sanctuary Clinic, by the way? Can I check on Sanctuary Clinic? Which one's that? How are you standing with me? You are neutral, so you're not angry with me, at least. So doing one of them alien investigation tries should be okay. They probably shouldn't be too angry at us if there is no aliens here. But yeah, we'll start off next episode with another UFO. So for now, this has been Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.